the ancient world, when the ink of culture and civilization was still freshly inscribed on the pages of history, there emerged a voice with a resonance that transcended the boundaries of time and geography. This was the voice of Sappho, the illustrious poetess from the island of Lesbos, whose lyrical poetry has earned her a place among the immortals of literary history. What makes Sappho's work so enduring? Let us delve into the life and legacy of this enigmatic figure from the golden age of Greece. Sappho was born around 620 BCE into an aristocratic family on the island of Lesbos, a place that would later lend its name to the term lesbian, due to her reputed romantic relationships with women. Little is known about her personal life, which remains shrouded in mystery, partly due to the passage of time, and partly due to her own preference for privacy. However, what survives of her work reveals a profound and personal introspection, offering glimpses into the life of a woman of great emotional depth and sensitivity. Her poetry was predominantly composed in the Aeolic Greek dialect, and she is credited with advancing the lyric form, a type of poetry that expressed personal emotions in a melodic fashion. Unlike the epic poetry of Homer, which centered on heroic tales and grand adventures, Sappho's poetry explored themes of love, longing, and personal relationships. Her writings were often accompanied by music, played most likely on a lyre, which gave them a rhythmic and lyrical quality that captivated her audiences. Despite the fragmentary nature of her work today, due to deliberate destruction and the ravages of time, the surviving pieces of Sappho's poetry continue to speak volumes. One of her most famous works is the Ode to Aphrodite, in which she passionately appeals to the goddess of love to aid her in matters of the heart. The intensity of emotion and the vivid imagery employed in her poetry have set a benchmark for lyricists throughout the ages. Sappho's verse was crafted with a delicate precision and an emotional candor that has made it resonate with readers across millennia. Consider, for instance, her depiction of love as a bittersweet, irresistible creature, a sentiment that encapsulates the duality and strength of human emotions. Her innovative use of language to convey the complexities of love and desire is a testament to her mastery of the poetic art. Her phrases and turns of expression have been echoed by poets down through the ages, from classical to modern times. It is important to recognize the broader cultural and historical context in which Sappho wrote. Ancient Greece was a society that highly prized artistic expression, and poetry was considered one of the highest forms of art. Sappho's contemporaries included the likes of Alcaius, also from Lesbos, and other renowned poets who were part of the vibrant cultural tapestry of the era. However, in such a male-dominated society, Sappho stood out as a woman whose artistic voice not only competed with, but often surpassed those of her male counterparts. The legacy of Sappho extends beyond her poetry. She has become a symbol of female creativity and empowerment, an enduring emblem within literary and feminist circles. Her name has been invoked in discussions about gender and sexuality, particularly related to the expression of same-sex love. Yet despite all this, her true genius lies in her universal appeal, in her ability to capture the nuances of human experience with a timeless sensitivity that transcends cultural boundaries. As we conclude this exploration into the life and works of Sappho, we are reminded of the power of poetry to bridge the chasms of time and space. Through her verses, Sappho continues to speak to new generations, her voice an eternal echo in the caverns of history. Her work is not just a relic of the past, but a living testament to the enduring power of human expression. In celebrating Sappho, we celebrate the strength of the written word and its ability to touch the heart of what it means to be human. Thus, the island of Lesbos, with its gentle breezes and azure seas, still whispers the legacy of its most famous daughter, inviting us to pause, listen, and reflect upon the beauty of love and life as penned by the hand of Sappho. In doing so, we reaffirm the timeless truth that art, in all its forms, remains a vital thread in the ever-evolving tapestry of human culture.